product, as soon as the product is being produced, it goes to the consumer. But it doesn't really mean that consumers have to go buy from the producer. Sometimes the producer will go to the doorstep or will send it indirectly to the consumer. So that means the producers could use their representatives to sell. It's still like two-stage because the product does not have any intermediary except for the representatives of the business. So examples are continuing now. We have door-to-door selling. This implies to sales carried out at the doorstep of customers. Sales people visit different households to promote their products and then they sell. So here, the company will have its own sales representatives. We call them salespeople or salesperson. So, or marketers. So they sell the products of the business. So they go door to door to check on different households to promote the product, to tell them about the product, and eventually they might buy. That is door-to-door selling. 2, mail order catalog. Here, catalogs will be sent through mails to different customers. And because of you checking the catalogs, you might have products that interest you, then you can buy. Is it clear? The third one, direct response adverts. Here, in magazines, in newspapers, the business will make advertisements expecting feedback from customers as soon as they see the adverts. So you advertise the kind of product you sell. So as soon as through the magazines, some customers will buy the magazines, some people will buy the newspaper, they might see the adverts that you have placed there, they might be convinced and buy the products. Shopping parties. Here, business representatives will organize parties, inviting people to the party, and in that event, they might advertise different products, which they might eventually buy. They invite you for party, then they advertise the products, then you come back. Telephone selling. Here, the business will put call through to potential customers, random calls. Do you get it? They could receive any call like, oh, do you know about our product? Do you know about our service? This is what we do in our bank. This is what we do in our business. You can come visit and see what we do. That's random calls from the business to potential customers. The advantages of direct selling. One, intermediaries are not needed. This allows businesses to make more profit. Because you don't have intermediaries, so you are selling directly to the customer. So the agents are not, there's no agency fee, there's nothing. So you might be making more profit than selling to intermediaries. Because when you sell to intermediaries like the wholesalers, you might need to sell at a discounted price to them. And this will reduce your revenue and profit. But if you are selling directly to customers, you might be making more profit than selling to wholesalers or retailers. Because retailers will buy in bulk and they might be wanting discounted price, reduced price. That's why you can make profit if you sell directly to customers. 2, producers will get to know more about their customer, which will improve their relationship. Because you sell directly to your customer, it means you could have personalized services with them. That means you can deal with them, you can talk to them, they can talk to you, they can ask you questions, you can get feedback from them about the product. So it improves your relationship. Is it clear? Is it clear, please?
Yes.
The last one, it is convenient for customers who don't like visiting shops. Some customers don't like to go to shops because of the long queue and the rest. So direct selling, you go to them, they buy from you and they're happy with it. Instead of going to the shop to queue. They don't want to queue. They want it as possible, as soon as they want it right now. In their own convenience. So you go to them, when you go to them, they don't have to go to the shop anymore. So they buy from you directly. So some customers are like that, they don't want to go to shops. Do you get the point? So the advantage here is that for customers that don't like to go to shops, they could buy directly from salespeople. Is it clear? Is it clear, please?
Yes.
What are the problems when we sell directly to customers? Number one, some products that need physical observation before they are being purchased. Like laptops, like some things, you cannot just buy them. You need to see them, you need to feel them, you need to touch them. You need to see how they look physically before you pay for them. So those products, you might not be interested. It might not interest you to buy them online or direct sales. Do you get it? Do you understand what we're saying here?
Yes.
So when you go to their doorstep, when you knock at the door or you ring their bell, they don't want to. And when they see no, sorry, we don't want to. They feel that you are pushing those products to them. They see that they feel you don't have quality. Because if you have quality, you will say they will come.
Yes.
Do you understand? Do you have any question about it?
No.
So this is all about two-stage distribution. Through the internet, through the mail catalog, through direct selling, door-to-door steps, mail order, shopping, telephone calling, and direct response adverts. So these are what we call two-stage. Because they are two-stage because you sell from the producer or its representatives to the consumer. Is it clear?
Yes.